Hello everyone, this is Karst and welcome back to the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt.
Not a chance. The towers.
I've just transported myself over to Urialla Harbor, which is apparently where Clan Tursek is housed. I guess this is where Berna and Bran used to live before they became, I guess, High King of the area. I had some big plans this episode of finishing off with Urialla Harbor and Harvikin before potentially heading back to revisit Yennefer back over in Larvik. But the moment I arrived, I immediately received a new quest about apparently a new, some sort of mysterious tower. So that's interesting enough. This is called, what is it? The Tower Outta Nowheres, apparently. Wind-whipped and rain-battered, Geralt stumbled into a small village on the coast of Anskellig. The foul weather, he learned, had cursed the spot ever since a mysterious tower appeared one morning out of thin air, as if placed by an invisible giant's hand. Intrigued, Geralt decided to investigate. I still get the feeling, I think I've heard about this before, I don't really remember, but I feel like someone mentioned a tower somewhere. And if I was to guess, since Ciri can teleport and move between worlds, she could have brought it with her. In theory, right? So who am I talking to?
Hi,
You?
Witcher.
Yeah, you, okay.
What is it?
I got a job for you. There's no point standing here in the rain. All right, let's go to mine. We'll talk there.
Sounds like a plan.
So what's the matter?
You see that knoll beyond the village? Weren't a thing there for centuries.
That tower
So one
there,
day
huh?
we awoke,
Okay.
Bam! There were a tower atop it. And all
Interesting.
of a sudden lightning started pounding down. As if the Noggle Fair itself was sailing in. Hasn't stopped to this day.
How long has it been? When did this happen? If this was before Ciri
Something's
reappeared,
gotta
then she
About
wouldn't
the
have anything to do with it, in theory.
With waves like that, we can't fish, nor sail out to raid.
Have you tried entering the tower?
You tried getting inside the tower?
Have we tried? Very same morning the tower appeared. We went right off. Whole village or nearabouts. Folk wanted to welcome its owner if he came in peace. Drive him off if he came with ill intent.
Fair enough.
We knocked and banged, but no one answered. So we opened the door, and that's when our knees turned to jelly.
Why?
'Cause beyond of that door was something like a sheet of water, but standing upright. Never seen such a thing in my life.
Could be a portal.
Druid said it were magic. Gathered 5 brave lads, and they all marched in.
Ooh.
No sign of him since.
Okay, so it's definitely a portal. I'll look into it.
Fine. I'll look into the tower.
Once you're in, cast your eye around for the folk from our village. Our druid and 5 good lads. It'd be a bitter shame to lose them.
I get the feeling they're either going to be dead or insane by now. Alright, thank you. The Tower Outta Nowheres. Interesting. There's apparently a smith who works around here, which is interesting. That could be helpful. I do need to upgrade and or sell off some of my gear. I actually still need to make the cat armor I promised I would be making. But before we do any of that, I'm going to take your mead. Need that for crafting purposes. Okay, so there's an armor smith and a weaponsmith. This is actually a very, very helpful place to be in. As well as a pub. Okay, well, you know what? I haven't played Gwent in a while. I suspect the pub owner will want to play.
Where are you walking?
Into your pub. Are you going to stop me? Oh.
Must be Zaracadian.
That's a lot of people in this pub. Very popular. It's a captive, of course. Okay, so where's the owner? Is this you? You're the innkeep.
Greetings, stranger. Have a drink with us.
You know, the welcome here is a far cry from the welcome I got in another area. Just saying. Last time I was at a pub, a bunch of people accosted me and then I got thrown in jail. Care to play cards? We'll do it.
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
At this point, I'll have forgotten how to play the game. Alright, let's do it. Another Northern Realms. Ooh, same leader as me. That's not common. I have a lot of spies in my... Oh, holy crap, that's a lot of spies. Okay. Who do I want to toss, then? I'll toss you, because you're kind of worthless. I actually don't know how I feel about having Dandelion. So I'll toss Esterad. I'll see if I can pull other things out of my pocket. For now, here's the mysterious elf. Nice. Okay. I don't roll with torrential rain, so I feel like that's a missed opportunity. Ooh, okay. Double fog, not useful. And now you're gonna use my spies against me. Fair enough. Okay, I'm really getting a whole bunch of useless environmental cards, aren't I? Not great. Here's another spy. Ooh. Having Scorch is always good. Roach. Funny card. Okay. What do I want to roll with? Well, unfortunately, my options are extremely limited. Yeah, I really don't have much going for me right now. Toss you down. You've got your own spy as well. So all of my card advantage is now down the drain. Very good, very good. Just what I like to see. What have you got? You passed. That's suspicious. That's incredibly suspicious. Okay. Well, I'm going to toss you down, and I'm going to res a spy. Throw you back over there. Card advantage, please. I'll take it. I have no more resers, though, so this is a little awkward. I'll throw you down just to shake things up. What have you got? You got your own Vernon Roach. Interesting. It's odd to fight a deck that's so similar to my own. What have you got? Double it up. I don't have that level 8 catapult with me. I still need to buy another one of those. I don't know where to find those. Play you down. I could Scorch them, but I think I should wait. Yeah, I think waiting is a good idea. How about I fog you? Okay, sure. How about I fog you again? There you go, using your leader skill. That's fine. I'm still gonna wait it out. I'm gonna horn my front. I just want to exhaust all of his available options. What else are you gonna play? Okay, that's a little annoying, but not the end of the world. Toss down. You've only got 4 cards left. I've got a whole back line. That does nothing for you, quite literally. Okay, here's another Geralt. Now I overtake you. So what are you gonna do? Sure, not a problem. I can start playing my back line as well. That does nothing for you. Yeah, he's got nothing. The game's over. Yeah, that's what I thought. Eat this. And then I will throw down the rest just to humiliate you. How dare you play a deck similar to mine? Disrespect. There you go. Easy enough. Can I pass? There you go. Done. Thank you, sir. I hope you give me a card worth playing. Siege Tower. I'm not familiar with Siege Tower, am I?
What are you offering?
Also, are you selling Gwent cards? You are. Scorch! I'll buy a second Scorch. I don't know what I just bought. Oops. Oh, whatever. I've got so much money anyway. Should I do it? Ah, why not? Okay, well, I have no idea what I just bought. Farewell.
Take care.
So, I need to quickly look at my Gwent deck. So, we'll toss in another Scorch for sure. Siege Tower. Oh. It's just another backliner. Okay. That's fine. I can add it in. I kind of want to toss all of these guys because they don't really do anything for me. Alright, that's good enough for me. Cool. This place is surprisingly full, but nothing to really interact with, which is a-okay. So the main quest, I guess, for this island is really just the random tower. But I don't really want to go there just yet. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow the road, find out what this circle is all about. Follow along to this question mark, which could just be a dive, see what this is, and then loop around in a counterclockwise fashion. That seems like a decent strat. as long as I head in the correct direction. That's the hard part, I suppose. I think running on foot is fine. That sounds gross. What is this, a mine? An arena? Oh, it's another arena. Okay, but it's not in use, clearly. But there's an underground tunnel segment. Interesting. This just exists, I guess. Alright. Well... is that a bear or what? That sounds big, whatever it is. I don't really know what's guarding over here either. Is that a troll? I think that's a troll. Well, I did say I was going to look at the southeast area first, and that has not changed. So I'm just going to run past all of these Andrega, or whatever they are. Various flying thingies. We're very, very lost and distracted. That's kind of a given. Oh, bandits. Hello. Unfortunately for you guys, this is not considered a real bandit camp, so you guys are basically gonna be in danger. Done. You are also done. Do I even have any level ups at this point? I don't really know. I do! Range combat. And Quen. And a general skill point. I guess I could meditate at the fire. Or I could put it off. Honestly, I think I'll just put it off. It doesn't really matter too much to me right now. And it's not like I've lost any health. Next time I actually need to recover, I will meditate. So what's up here? No point of interest or anything. Just a random signal fire. Okay. That I cannot set on fire. Noted. Oh, it's going to be a hidden treasure or something, isn't it? So what happens if I just, like, dive into the water? Is that likely to be successful, or am I likely to just fall to my death? Oh, let's just slip into the water. This is fine. Then we get out of the water, please. Yes, okay. Hidden treasure, that's great and all, but let's deal with these things first. Speaking of which, I did pick up a relic crossbow last time, according to the main story, except it is worse than my Viper crossbow in every conceivable way. So, it is ultimately worthless. Okay. I cannot hit it from here. I just have to hope that it bleeds out. That's fine. That one's done. Down you go. Perfect. Oh. There you go. Fantastic. Now, what exactly are you hiding? A cargo list. Alrighty then. Stuff I don't care about. Chest of various treasures worth a sum of total 1,000 Nilfgaardian florins. Chest is sealed. If the seal is found to be broken upon delivery, no payment shall be issued. Okay, the problem with that is I don't really have a key for it. Ooh, a siren mutagen. So I don't really know what I'm supposed to be looking for. But yeah, this thing looks okay in theory, but is literally worse in every conceivable way. Except for, like, the counterattack damage. But, like, I don't really know how the counterattack works with the crossbow. Apparently that's the thing. But I don't know how to calculate that, so it's kind of whatever. I presume the sirens I just fought off were the ones that were swimming around down here. So, I think we're fine. That's probably the treasure right there. I'm not allowed to dive, though, for some reason. There you go. That's more like it. Unless you want me in the deeper water. But truth be told, I don't want to be in the deeper water. Timber, guardsman armor, special forces insignia. That's not worth 1,000 at all, but sure, whatever you say, guys. Let's get out of here and then continue on the way. Trail to Yngvar's Fang. That's interesting. It's a fast travel point, but I just bypassed the troll or whatever. Yngvar's Fang. Do we even really know what that is? Can't say I do.
That stench.
Well, come down. I know I technically have a siren repellent. I don't actually... Does this work? Oh, it does. Look at that. Okay. That's fine and all, but I would have been better off just killing them. Hello, dead person. I don't know if you're lootable. I have no idea. Down. Okay. That's nice and all, but not exactly super helpful. Do it again. Does that only work on sirens? It doesn't work on the harpies? Hmm. Oh, that was a mistake. Well, I'm just down here now. Unfortunate. You guys want to get down a little closer? I mean, the KDs are very helpful. It saves me on the ammo, at least. And I can blow it indefinitely. Yeah. Okay. I can see this being being useful, yes. Who else wants to come down? It doesn't seem to work on harpies at all, though, even though you'd imagine they should. Down they go, however, they're landing really awkwardly up there. It has quite some range on it, too. Fascinating. Ow. Yeah, it does not work against harpies. Understood. That's fine. You're done regardless. This is going to be awkward for me to get back up there. I'll see you on the other side, because I don't know how long this is going to take. Well, it took forever, but I did eventually manage to kill everything, so let's hope this time I don't randomly fall down. A lot of corpses out here. Thank you for the money, sir. Accurate Pharaoh Blade. You too. Do we have something at the top? Something's coming by. Leave me alone. I don't want to fall off again, guys. Okay. Good spacing. Down you go. Just end it. Fantastic. Ooh, look at that piece. Gross. Can I not even loot you? Oh, the loot ended up transferring down there for some reason? Okay. Sure. You had to inconvenience me one last time, didn't you? Alright. So, this is apparently someone's fang. That's the name of the location. Not really sure what I'm getting myself into. Especially since there doesn't really seem to be any points of interest on the map near me right now. I'm just going up a mountain for the sake of going up a mountain. However, I'm sure it'll still be interesting regardless. Maybe this is supposed to be a story area. Okay, well, the bridge is destroyed. So that's not great. It almost feels like I'm climbing up to High Hrothgar. But I suppose that would make sense, given the setting and everything. Well, I can still see that we can go up, but what if I stay down here? Hello? There's a whole internal segment to all of this. This is the ruins of Tuirsek Castle, huh? Okay, well, I can see the chest inside. Hello? Spooky creatures? I'm not seeing any enemies down here. I lied. I mean, it's just a ghost. Could be worse. I can deal with ghosts. Uh-huh. Let me get stunned. No. I don't know what you're doing with that, by the way. I'll just start spinning. I'll take damage, but it's worth it. And he's out. That's it, huh? Would you be so kind as to drop a key or something for me? I guess not. I'll take those. I presume this will open the cells? Yep. Seems like it. And that, of course, freed a whole bunch of ghosts. I suppose I should not be surprised. No. That took out half its health. That's fine. Worth it. You're next. You're next, my good man. Nope. Defense skill point. Very nice. And we're super duper donezo. Very good. I see some glowing blue stuff back here. I'm not quite sure what is here. Ballad of Torgir the Red. And a letter to Arnvald. Arnvald, the great moment is nigh. Do not let me down, and I will shower gold and gratitude upon you. You are to do the following. Before the feast, you'll put the maredrum mushrooms included in this letter into one of the barrels of mead, and then pour a measure of human blood in after them. You'll give the drink thus seasoned to the Wildkarls. It will cause them to transform. Note that they are not aware of our plan. That should remain the case to the very end. Think of the Wildkarls not as allies, but as tools. Once the deed is done, leave Kertrold as quickly as possible. My men will await you on the beach as promised, and will hide you until matters calm. Some will call you a traitor, a disgrace. Do not listen to these fools. You have shown great courage by standing on the right side of history. Glory to Skellige, the future king. Right, okay. Ballad of Torgir the Red. Do I care? Jarl Torgir of Clan Tursek. Ocean of Rubble. Witcher Gerd. Oh, huh. Okay, well, if you want to read about that... Oh, don't drop down there. Not yet. Let's loot some of the other stuff first. I'm really hoping we find our way back up to that upper area. I did not realize there would be like a random dead lady in here. She looks relatively fresh for what should be an old corpse, but what do I know? There's something behind this wall, but I'm not sure what it is at this time. Alright, well, let's drop down the pit then, see what we find down here. A grotto of some sort. Hello? Is this like an escape tunnel, or... Whoa. You know what? What if I just run away? What if I don't get involved with those ghosts? Yeah, nothing's forcing me to fight them down there, so it is what it is. That's an easy way to fall to my death. And... now we're in the inner sanctum? Oh yeah, this is the throne room then. Very good, very good. And that will be the Ballad of Witcher Gerd, Chronicles of Clan Tursek, and a bunch of Ursine gear. Ballad of Witcher Gerd. Stuff. Sure. Chronicles of Clan Tursek. And so there was much rejoicing in the castle at the appearance of an itinerant monster slayer in the person of the Witcher Gerd. Jarl Torngir, whose face in the months since the death of his battle brother Ingmar had worn a listless and saddened frown, came alive with renewed strength. Jarl and Witcher fast found common tongue and soon went venturing on hunts together and hosting feasts, at which there was no end to laughter nor bluster. And then Jarl Torgir told Gerd of the hideous Striga, which prowled the ruins of Vetnir, desecrating that once proud fortress, which in happier times had stood a steadfast guardian of the northern expanses of Ardskellig. The Jarl's lament moved the Witcher, who announced he would slay said beast. Yet Witcher Gerd was a craftsman, ever diligent and true, and so explained he first had to complete a prior contract and rid a cave on Spikarug of sirens. Yeah, we've been following like Gerd's adventures over plenty of locations spread out throughout the maps. And so the Jarl gave Gerd a full pouch of coin and the services of Ulvin, Org's son, as a guide to take him safely to Spikarog, and, if the danger grew fierce, to fight the sirens at the Witcher's side. His heart filled with gratitude, Gerd entrusted an armor diagram to the Jarl, one he had long carried and held most dear, as a token of his sincere intent to return as soon as he had finished his allotted task. But he never did return, right? We did find out that Gerd eventually died. I don't remember how, but he did. Do I even bother with you? Aren't you just a regular wraith? You're just another regular wraith. Like, it's not worth it. I could have just made it out without actually getting involved. But here we are, just taking random damage as I spin around.
How long you gonna make me wait?
This is fine. That's fine. Still fine. It was totally unnecessary for me to take all this damage. But it's fine. Alright. I'll heal as I move around, as I leave this area. Or I can just heal right here. You know what? That's probably better. We'll meditate right here. Hopefully the other ghosts don't jump me. We'll do our level ups and then we can get out of here in the morning. So what do I want? Defense. Sure. Heightened senses. Why not? Range combat. I don't even really know what I want anymore. Cold blood. Steady shot. Range damage. Flat damage. Why not? Quen. We almost never ever use this. Exploding shield, please. I don't even know what to get for general skill points anymore. It honestly doesn't... Like, I've gotten so many of these, and it's not like you can level up further, right? Yeah, it's all 1 out of 1, so... At this point, I feel so strong, I don't... really even know. Brawler seems worthless. Bear school, cat school. I guess I could put on the cat school stuff. Because now I'm moving on from wolf school. Feels like a bit of a waste of a general skill point, but sure, that overlaid itself. It was very strange. Alright. Nice. And that's my health at full already. I didn't even do anything special. Alrighty then. So that's only one portion of this castle. Now I can keep climbing further and see what we find at the top, I guess. I need to turn off my night vision, please. None of that is lootable, so there's no point jumping over there. That is not lootable either. Okay. Adventure continues. Although I don't really know to what end. Hello. There's just a random shack up here. I mean, it's a nice little cozy stopping point, I guess, if you're hiking up the mountain, but maybe it's just a traveler's rest. There is a question mark at the top of this island, though, or at the top of this mountain. So that's interesting. What are the chances it's just going to be another place of power? Pretty decent, right? Oh wait, there's something red that I can track. No, it is a place of power. Oh.
Medallion's humming.
But what is that thing?
Place of power. It's got
Yingvar's Fang. It's a fast travel point. Interesting. Should I interact with this thing? What is it? Oh. Trial of Dexterity Completion Token. Huh? I can't say I know what that is at the moment. It must be related to the other trials that we're doing, right? The Hero's Pursuits, maybe? I have no idea. Okay, well, I just have that now, apparently. Very good. Another Quen skill point. Can't complain. I do not want the fast travel point. I actually want the treasure. Okay, not exactly the most relevant treasure in the world. Okay. Well, I don't really know what the trial thing was all about, but we got it, so there's that. I almost want to just find a way down the mountain to head over to the Griffin School diagram. Would that be crazy? What are the chances I'll just tumble to my death? Pretty high, right? Oh yeah, very high. Although this could slide me down. Without killing me. Yep, seems to be the case.
Look around.
Okay, there might be a relic around here somewhere, but it's fine. Nice. But that led me directly into a cave area, and now I have to explore this. I have no choice but to explore this. It's here. Hello? There's something large wandering about. What is that? Another giant? I don't really know. I'm just exploring randomly at this point. I had such great plans and immediately got distracted. Sounds like the start of any good episode of The Witcher. What are those? Just a whole bunch of drowners? I don't want to deal with those. I have no idea where this is leading, by the way. Maybe it's going to lead to another trial thing. I have no clue. I mean, there's no... Well, I kind of want to see what's going on in here, because this is climbable, isn't it? What's in there? There's red stuff up there. I see it. Is there a relic in here? There might be a relic in here. Oh, golems. I see. But I don't have to fight them. I do have to fight them. I have to fight them if I want to get out. Okay, well. Ow. This is going to be extremely painful then. Oh, yes it is. I should probably heal up a bit. And maybe even think about getting corrosive onto my blade. Ow. Ow. When was the last time I saved? I'm not currently sure. Just land heavy hits every now and then. It should be fine. I'm probably going to need to throw corrosive on. Where Where is it? Do I have corrosive? Corrosive, I do. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get smacked while I'm doing this. Ow. Animation lock myself. Well, the good news is the autosave was actually...
Come on.
not autosave. The good news is the quick save was actually in this cave, so I really didn't have to re-swim my way over here. And really, gargoyles aren't that bad. I feel like I do enough damage these days with all my upgrades. That's not really an issue. However, those stomps are still very scary. Ow. Like, how did I get hit by that stomp? It's crazy. It's 360 degrees and has a lot of range on it. That's the most concerning part of all this. I kind of wish I didn't waste my stamina on a swing when neither of them started moving forward. I do appreciate that they can hit each other with the rocks, though. That's quite helpful. Quite helpful indeed. Okay. I was hoping to interrupt him there, but he died. That's about the best I can hope for. This dude is still at basically full health, though. Look at that. I'm out of range. I was so far away from him and still took damage. I don't get it, but it's fine. So let's just heal up a bit. Hope for the best. Regenerate my stamina, and then just do hits every now and then. I am so far away, that should not count. That should not count at all. So what? I guess the strategy is literally just roll away when I see him doing it, like that, to get far enough away? I guess so. That's the only thing I can do. Land a hit. Very good, very good. I think it's stuck around the corner there. Alright. Smack, roll. We just gotta do that a few more times and we should be clear. Why'd you stop moving forward, sir? Why did you have to stop moving forward like that? Alright, regenerate stamina, shield up, smack. I could probably land another hit. Smack, done. Okay. Not too bad. Only took a couple of tries. I do hear another one, though. Although I don't necessarily see it. I'm kind of suspecting this is the relic I've been hearing about. Gargoyle mutagen, very nice. We should probably save after all of this. Fantastic. Now what am I dealing with?
My medallion seems to think it's magic.
Yeah, sounds like it. There's a golem directly above us.
Magic.
The Gui here artifact. What's that all about? That sounds like a silver sword. To me. Although I doubt it's going to be better than what I've got. It is not, in fact, a silver sword. My bad. Steel sword? Gui here. Critical hits grant a 40% cost reduction to the next sign cast for 10 seconds. Okay, that sounds cool, but I keep saying it, nothing's going to beat the free heal I get by killing people, so we will leave that for later. So now we can continue our adventure in this underground or underwater grotto area. Completely distracted from my original intent, by the way. Sure, why not? At this rate, I'm only going to finish off this one island at best. Yeah. Because I still have to investigate the mysterious tower, and I'm sure that's going to have a lot going for it, too. What are we dealing with in here? Another corpse. Please tell me there's a way out of this island, or out of this cave. Okay. I'm sure we'll find a way out eventually. More corpses. Lots of people dying in caves. That is pretty par for the course, really. Cave divers. And all that. You would never ever see me crawling into a cave. Oh, and then some random bandits on the exterior. Okay, why don't you join me real quick? Hello. Welcome to the party. And then there was this one guy who is dead. Beautiful. And then you can join him. Ooh. Smack. And then I will take out the guy who was helping me out, and we're all clear. So let me just loot all of them, and then we can move on. It's kind of funny that the cave system down here actually led me all the way to this point in the south. I almost want to just loop up and around at this point, right? We might as well just do that then.
Come on.
So we can follow the coastline towards a question mark, and there are actually a couple of harbors around here, which may or may not have things to do. Doesn't look like there's anything. Might just be like a water hag at best. No, it's just more drowners. There is a question mark here, though. Looks like it could be a monster nest. Yeah, that's probably what it is, if I was to guess. So, yep, monster nest. Hello, everyone. I don't know what kind of monsters we're dealing with, but I'm gonna burn your stuff. Okay, a whole bunch of harpies. That's fine, I can deal with those. I should probably find myself a better place first, though. This is very awkward. Down you go. Okay. They have virtually no health. Come down.
How long you gonna
Nope.
make me wait?
Who else? Down you go. Can I stab you? I cannot stab you right out. That's okay. Done. Ow. Okay, you barely did any damage, but still annoying. Down you go. No stabs from me. Okay. I'm having some difficulty killing it for some reason. That's pretty much it. As far as I can tell. Alright. I'll take it.
Harpies got their nest here.
Correct. Is that the nest right there? I believe it was. Fantastic. Easy peasy. Should probably down some food and then move on to the next area, which should
Faster.
just be, if not the tower, then the point right past it. So that seems like a good thing to move towards. I'm going to have to bear in mind that I am starting to run out of storage space yet again. And I just need to travel along the road in this general direction. I'll pass by the tower on the way, which is fine. That is my last... Oh, yep, portal down there. That is my last thing I wish to explore. Now, was this town destroyed before or after the appearance of the tower? Right? Like, there are some buildings around here. That's an explosive barrel. Okay. This place looks like it's been in ruin for a long time. So it might not directly be relevant to me. What are those? More bandits? Okay, sure.
Ever fight a witcher?
How about I get 2 of you on my team? Beautiful. Alright, you guys can fight each other. I'm not too worried about you folks. Were there only 2? Or 3? Was there no archer in the back? Not sure. It's nice for me that I managed to get both of the heavy weapon guys. Okay, let's just spin on you from behind so I can take you out. Beautiful. I just don't want to deal with the heavy weapons dudes. You should take out your friend. There he goes. Perfect. And now you can join him. Fantastic. That was it, yes? That was indeed it. Good stuff. I'll sell that for later. Anything at your campsite? Just explosives and stuff? Okay. Oh, that's it, huh? So you were the people guarding the steel sword. Okay, well, you know what? A lot less exciting than I hoped for. But now we have a mysterious tower to investigate. So that should be quite interesting. Again, I do fully anticipate all of the people who went into the tower to be super duper dead. I can hear the I can hear the portal running. I also hear a giant or something that I don't really want to deal with. Hello? Well, there it is. And I can't go up to the top of the tower. Noted.
A portal. Shit.
Yep. That sounds like a monster.
Great. Portal closed.
Of course it did. Oh, a golem!
Smaller from the outside.
Another golem. Looks smaller from the outside, huh?
Detected. Cease your intrusion. Leave at once.
Was that a reference to Doctor Who, or what?
Failure to leave when summoned. Intruder neutralization. Commence.
This is fine. I still have some corrosive on, which is kind of convenient. Nope. Uh-oh. Ow, the double run. This place also reminds me quite a bit of the Alluvian crossroads in Dragon Age as well. I mean, it makes perfect sense that each of these would lead to a different area, right? Come on, Golem. Also, yes, the previous dudes who came in here are super duper dead. As you'd imagine. Ow. That was bad news. Very bad news. I'm totally missing every swing. Nope. Way too close. Nope. Dangerous. You're making me want to heal again. I don't appreciate that, Golem. Not at all. How's my toxicity? Not great. Already at half, so that's not really healthy for me if I decide to use up another healing. Ooh, got saved by the snare. Swing. Smack from behind. You gonna do the run? You are doing the run, okay. Why couldn't he just run through the portal and save me the trouble? Okay, well he's not exactly looking at me right now. Ooh, that was close. Way too close. Shield up. Nope. Smack. Nice try. You're facing the wrong way. Smack. Beautiful. Smack. I kind of need like... Ooh, nice. I need like an execution ability or something where I do increase damage the less HP the monster has or something. I think that would be really nice. It'll help me finish off fights a little bit more. Because that's kind of my, one of my biggest flaws, I think. I get a little antsy, I get greedy once the HP of the enemy goes down far enough. And I get, I get impatient. And then I make mistakes because I'm not being cautious enough. And in a game where like 1 or 2 mistakes will get you killed like that, that's deadly. Yeah, okay, I am now dying. What do I need? I would like some swallow. Do I not have basic swallow? I do, okay. That didn't help me with my leg injury, which is not good, considering. He's stuck behind a barrel, though. One skill point. He's kind of stuck between 2 objects. Oh, he was stuck between 2 objects, and now I'm dead. Well, here we go again. Much pain, much suffering. Heavy hit. That did 0 damage. Very nice. Love that. Oh, you're about to run at me, aren't you? You did not run at me. Surprising. I'm kind of using the dead body on the ground as a wall, because it's apparently blocking him in some way. But that said, I'm not actually doing damage to him either. Which is very awkward. Okay. Yep, apparently this dead body services as a wall. So that is helpful. Smack. Does this mean he can't reach me if he does the running swings? I don't really know, and I don't really want to test it out. That sounds like a very dangerous prospect. Come on, sir. Smack. That somehow managed to hit me. That is very cheap. Back off. I now have a leg injury, which can cause me severe issues. Nice. Oh, nearly got killed by that. That was dangerous. I just need to regenerate my stamina. More Urialla and Quen level ups would be very good. There's the second swing. I'm not worried about that. He backed off just far enough. Ow. Just far enough out of range for my swing to miss, which is kind of annoying. But it's fine. Roll away. Oh no, couldn't roll because I'm injured. That's okay. Got too close. Ooh, that was really, really dangerous of me. So we'll plant another Urialla, which will interrupt him from time to time. Well, you know what? Thank you to this random random Skellige Islander because his corpse has served me well. Heavy swing, back off. And he's not doing a run at me. There we go. I'll take it. Oh, a survivor. Oh, wait, these are not portals. These are ray shields.
Golem probably greeted them too.
Oh, I guarantee you he did.
Over here. I'm in here.
Yeah, I see you. Chill out for a sec. We're gonna have to reactivate the portals.
Golem probably greeted
Yep.
them too.
Alright, let's have a chat.
Probably greeted them too.
Finally.
Oh, you're a
someone's come to
mage.
free me. And
Oh, you're the one who created the golem, aren't you?
thank the gods.
Do I know you?
I'm damned lucky you happen to be in Korea. Was it King Tancred who sent you, or the Society of Magic?
Who?
Neither, and we're not in Kavir. We're in Skellige. Local folk hired me. See, your towers brought a massive storm to their island.
We're in Skellige. So we've teleported.
Yes, you have.
Oh, this is much worse than I thought.
What's going on here?
Not sure I follow.
The tower is outfitted with a defensive regulatory magic on.
What?
A defensive system magic. Ensuring only the tower's owner will use it.
Are you the tower's
When it
owner?
detects an intruder, it locks down all the rooms, denies access.
And since neither of us is the tower's owner,
great.
the golem attacked me, and you're stuck behind bars. How do we evade its other charming features?
We must deactivate the defensive regulatory magic on. The tower's prior owner wrote a treatise about removing such defenses. Gottfried's Omni-Opening Grimoire. There must be a copy in the tower. Find it, please. With it in hand, I can try to circumvent the security measures, send you home and take the tower back to Kavir.
And who exactly are you?
You clearly know who I am. I don't even know your name.
Seago Bunce. Mage
That's a name,
and
okay.
sorcerer in residence at the court of Pontvanis. This tower was to be my new home. Bought it at an auction, you see.
A tower at an auction?
It belonged to Gottfried Stamfeld, a mage of some renown. When he passed on, his heirs auctioned the edifice off. They were all wary, repulsed. None dared see what Uncle Godfrey kept in his coloured jars. If it was their contents that had stripped him of his sense of smell and taken his left eye, they put the tower on the block, along with all it contained. The price was unbeatable. I couldn't resist.
The tower move itself here, or did you do something?
Seen my share of wonders, but a tower that teleports itself? That's something new.
This defensive regulatory magicon. I tried to access it. Must have heard. Initiated some evacuation sequence. That opened the portal and jettisoned us through to Skellige. This, in turn, naturally generated electromagnetic disturbances. Hence the storm.
Storm I promised to dispel.
Well, if the
Then
portal
we
is
must
gone, I'm
find
sure
Gottfried's
Storm will disappear too.
Omni-Opening Grimoire.
Yes, I know. Some Skelligers came in here before I did.
corpses
They're clearly
over there.
dead.
Folk from the village nearby, right?
They came in a few days past. I was surprised to see their garb. But it just never entered me mind we might be in Skellige. There were just a few, led by a druid. The tower warned them. They failed to
Well,
heed.
the portal
Folk
closed
on
behind you,
Skellige
so...
usually laugh in the face of warnings. If the tower had asked nicely, then offered them a horn of mead, they might have left then.
Alright, well, I'll find the treaties. Be ties.
Right. Time to get out of here and send this tower home. Where do I look for Gottfried's treaties? Any ideas?
The library might be a logical place to start. The key should be in the laboratory.
Where's that?
As you enter the room opposite, you'll see the laboratory to your left. The library straight ahead. But remember, you're an intruder. The tower is certain to want to stop you. Make things difficult at the least.
We'll see who breaks first.
The spell. Try to smash that barrier.
Well, that's fine.
If it is Advigiat.
Okay, so you can at least get me through the barrier. That's helpful. Because I was going to say, there's nothing we can do about the door. Now, before I do any of that, I do want to get rid of this leg injury. Also, isn't my health in trouble at the moment? I suspect it is, so maybe I should eat something and then worry about completing the rest of this zone. So we'll just heal up, replenish our vitality. We definitely got a couple more level ups for Urialla and Quen. Can't complain. Give me that. I really don't know what to grab with Urialla. I guess I was working on waning glyphs. That's pretty much it. Yeah, okay. Good enough. Works for me. I should have crafted some more potions just now. I'll live. It's fine. Okay. So... in we go.
Intruder in tower. Aqueous countermeasures in effect.
That does not sound good. Like, water counters? What are you going to do, electrocute me? Because that would be very effective. I can't interact with this. Is that a bookcase or something? I presume it is. Let's just leave it be. What are you going to do to me? That door's clearly not going to open. So... through here we go. What is that? Well, there's a lab. Uh-oh. Ah, lovely! Beast teleportation. At least they're not hounds of the wild hunt. I kind of thought they might be hounds, and I was a little concerned for a sec when I saw the portals. Done. Very good. There has to be more than one. Yeah, there's definitely more than one. You there. I guess I'll just start spinning on it. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Super dead. Ow! There you go. I'll just spin on you as well. That wasn't too bad. Oh, never mind. I lied. I just had to open my fat mouth. More gargoyles, huh? You, really trying to get me some PTSD with this whole gargoyle business. Gargoyles and golems. Thanks, man. Roll away. Well, the fun part is I just had some practice fighting these, so... alright. Let's regenerate our stamina a bit. We're gonna throw some rocks. That's fine. Okay, let's move around. Shield up. You're gonna throw another rock at me? I'm surprised you did not. Okay. Smack. Let's get a heavy hit in here. Smack. Roll. Smack. Smack. I'm really glad he's not doing the double swing. Roll. Okay. So far so good. Another Quen skill point. Did I not just level that up? Ow. I swear I just leveled it. Oh, maybe that was from the place of power. You're right, okay. Okay, I need more stamina before I proceed. Please tell me this is the This is the last thing you have on your defenses, by the way. Please tell me that. Smack. Ow. That's most annoying. You're about to throw a rock at me. Okay. Kill it! How are you still alive? How are you still... Excuse you. There you go. You're still spawning something. Ow! Rude! Why? Why a werewolf? Well, here we go again. Let's get you on my side. And then start smacking. Kick him. Ow. That's not a kick, but it's fine. How did you manage to avoid my damage? I don't know, but you are dead. I stun you. I stun them both. I'll just spin my way through these things. Easy enough, in theory. Okay, so now I gotta heal. I guess I'm gonna have to use the White Rafford anyway. Alright, Golem.
Show me what you got.
Let's not open up with a crazy 100% accurate rock. Please and thank you. Heavy hit. Let's do another heavy hit. Nice. At least now we know there's a werewolf coming, so I will not maybe stand down there for me to get caught with my pants down, more or less. Okay. I need to regenerate my stamina, so I've got to get myself space. Ow! I'm stuck. That was awkward. I can probably run through here, and I don't think he can reach me from here. That's something to bear in mind, then. I might be able to meditate and heal in between, in between fights that way, then. Smack. Roll away. Not today. No rocks. There's a level up. That's fine. Heavy hit. Ow. Heavy hit again. Roll. In theory, I can survive this. In theory. Ooh, that was good damage. Smack. Okay. Let's back out off a little bit over here. I know there's a werewolf. Can I save? I can save. That is nice. So, prepare myself, prepare myself. Mentally. Run in. Hello, werewolf. No. Ow. I need to get stunned, sir. Please get stunned. There you are. Let me get my my chain. I kind of wish I had my Thunderbolt running, but this will have to do. Dodging all the attacks, and he's done.
Liquidation terminated. Insufficient resources to continue.
Don't tell me you're spawning something else. Oh, there's a random cow. Okay. Very good. We survived in the end, and I didn't even have to actually cheese it. Alrighty then. So, what have you got hidden away in your lab? Random crap? Ugh. I really don't need this weighing me down right now. Toss it. You got the key.
Must be the key.
Beliefs of Skellige, Hemdall. Do I want to read that? Have I read it before? I have read it before. Okay, let me toss it then. There's more bookcases up there. Is that another piece of loot down here? It totally is. Fantastic. Oh, what's up with you?
To bits.
Oh, yeah. How unfortunate. That cow is just going to die of starvation down here, by the way, but I'm not going to execute it myself. Anything else hidden away up here? Hello. Streebog Runestone. Okay. So, again, let's quickly heal up again after I return to the main chamber. Well, we got another level up in Quen, so at this point, does it really matter what I roll with? Like, the active shield, I never, ever, ever use it. So, you know what? I'm just going to throw it into warding. Why not? And since we're back at the campfire, we may as well create a few more potions to replace the ones we've completely wasted already. Now, sharp-eyed viewers might notice that I am running low on crafting supplies, and that is because I've been extremely lazy, and I have not been gathering for ages. But that's okay. That's just something we're going to have to live with. Did I make another swallow or not? I don't fully remember, but I do need to make another corrosive oil, I think. So we'll do that real quick. That seems good. Easy enough. Do I need anything else? I don't think so. Not off the top of my head. So we'll just do that. Oh, brewing skill point gained. I will take that too. Honestly, I should be doing this a lot more often because I never actually get brewing level ups. Those are extremely rare for me. And oil prep. Okay. This is brewing. Toxicity increase. Or coagulation. I think I'll stick with... Well, the thing is, toxicity increase from imbibing multiple potions. I almost never drink multiple potions, right? Yeah. I actually don't know what's better for me here. Let's just do a coagulation and roll with that. I'm gonna grab another potency, and that's it for the time being. Okay. Works for me. We're just a little bit stronger. Where is the mage?
Find the tome.
What's the book's title?
What was that title again?
Gottfried's Omni-Opening Grimoire. It's a treatise.
Oh.
Gotcha. Be right back.
Oh, I must have forgotten to pick it up. I'm an idiot. Okay. Well, I'll take that. Thank you very much. Didn't I get a key to a library? Shouldn't I be allowed to use it somewhere? I am slightly confused. I'm not allowed to run in through the barrier. So, was there an interactable door for me to deal with, or what? That doesn't seem like a library to me. That just seems like ruins. Yep, not quite what I'm looking for. And then if I go straight ahead over here, this is clearly a passageway. But it's not really a door. Oh, never mind. It was not highlighted. My bad. You're gonna make me fight again, aren't you? Oh, you got this far? How did the Skellige guy get this far?
He's suffocated. Horrible way to die.
Yes, it is. Please allow me to loot everything first before we do anything else, huh? Feel like the first scrap was a waste of my time and...
Intersections and geomantic
Nope.
lines. Not what I'm looking for.
Waste of my inventory space, but that is fine. Golem or man's faithful servant. Do not care. It's once again the same book.
Applied golemancy.
That ain't it.
Gotta keep looking.
It's probably going to be the one in the corner. Yup.
Fried's Omni-Opening Grimoire.
There
This
you
is
go.
it.
Uh-oh. How?
The tower wants to gas me.
Oh. Can't I just leave? Yeah, what's stopping me from just leaving? Absolutely nothing. Okay. Well, out we go, I guess. Alright, I got you your book. I was a little confused, but we made it eventually. The point is, I've got spirit! Now then, here you are.
Find the tome.
Here you are.
This it?
It is indeed. Now, back away a bit. I must deactivate the barrier.
Let's hope you don't blow yourself up in the process, huh?
Isolation chamber open.
Is that good or bad?
Disturbing indications of freedom.
There.
I wanted to get the chest first, truth be told.
Looked easy.
The hardest part is yet to come. We must reach the heart of the tower and cast a deactivating spell. The tower will surely do everything in its power to stop us.
Noted. Let's... wait, actually, need to prepare.
Give me a minute. Need to prepare.
Of course, but please do hurry.
Yeah, let me grab whatever was in here first. Heart of the Wilds. Is that a book I've read before? That looks new. It is new. And we got a Leshen bestiary entry. Okay, cool. Magic totems. They summon allies and wolves. Yeah, we know about that. Okay. I'll just drop that right back down. I know it's worth a little something, but most NPCs honestly don't bother to pay a good price for books anyway, so it's kind of whatever. Alright, Seagull Bunts. Let's go.
Ready? Can we go?
Yeah, I'm about to embarrass myself royally, depending on what we run into.
Let's go to the central chamber. Try to power down the security measures. The defensive regulatory magicon could react. Be on your guard.
Sounds like a plan, will do.
If it is adviciat.
Alright, what am I dealing with? Foglets? Nothing here is interactable.
Defensive regulatory magicon. Threat.
Not your lucky day.
Earth elementals. Okay, that's dangerous.
Acute threat to control system. Immediate action.
Nope. How many Earth elementals? Just the one? Okay. Is he actually helping me? Is that lightning from him?
Encroachment.
I actually don't know.
Initiate emergency measures.
Ooh, that did so much damage. That was so good. Alright, so far so good.
Defensive
Nope.
regulatory magicon. Threatened.
Land a hit. So far so good. Nope. Nope.
Initiating emergency measures.
Ow! Little painful, little painful. Ooh, nearly died. Roll. Uh-oh. Don't step in that. And he's done. Beautiful. Broken leg notwithstanding. Was that it, or are we going to deal with some other things? Because I don't know if my broken leg can deal with it.
Gottfried's treatise proved highly useful. It's over. Had you not arrived, I'd still be in that cage, surely. It's a trifle, but take it, please. Proof of me gratitude.
Thanks. Though I'd be more than satisfied if you calmed that storm, then took this tower somewhere else.
Consider it done. And should you ever visit Kavir, do stop by Pompvanis.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Barathan.
Wait, what are you doing?
Should I not get out of the tower first, or... Oh. Oh,
This way, the
apparently
door.
not. Okay. Well, that's one way to send me back. So the tower is just gone then, right? Yeah, I don't see the tower anymore. Okay, alright.
Good thing you didn't hit me
Well,
both.
I've been
Look
off
at
meat
that.
for 2 days.
Sun's back.
When he's hungry.
Oh.
You're alive. And in one piece.
That I am.
Soaking wet peas.
Will you teach me to fly?
Another time, maybe.
Never seen such marvels in me life. Boom, flash, tower disappeared, and you was falling from the sky. And the storm, gone in an instant.
Now, didn't I tell you? It's what which we needed.
That is true.
Can't do better than an expert. And expert work deserves a fitting reward.
Okay, how much are you going to pay me? Couldn't agree more.
Always knew on Skelligers were honest folk.
Hey, well, if you ever come through here again, stop in. You'll be welcomed with open
I
arms.
think I deserve it after all
Thanks.
that.
Farewell.
This
Wait,
feels
Richard.
like... Oh,
Did you happen to see me brother in there? Turns his name. He went in with the druid and a few other lads.
well, he's super dead.
I found your friends. All dead, unfortunately. Sorry.
Told him not to go, but he wanted glory.
Let's go home, Jarl. No point standing here. Farewell, Witcher. Thanks again for helping.
You're welcome. That was oddly cinematic for a random side quest, right? I mean, I'm glad it was there. It was kind of cool. It was nice to get more interactivity. But with that, I am good to call it right here. I hope that you enjoyed what you saw here today and that you're doing well wherever you are. This has been Karst with The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. And next time, I suppose, the adventure continues down by Harviken. So have a great day. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you then. Bye-bye now.